okay, I'm about to run. I'm about to just jump in. No, you ain't supposed to jump in. No, I am going to run and jump in because I want to do it. But the signs say go in by the stairs. I don't care about no sign. I am about to run and I'm about to jump in. No, if you do, I'm telling mom. Cannonball! Guys, I told you we're gonna have fun. What's going on? It's your boy Neil Legend with another video. You stick with me, I stick with you. Welcome back, champions. We're here with the second edition of Raising Boys to Men. And as you saw, I said cannonball and I jumped into this pool, which I told you on the last video. I had a video coming to you that's telling you never, ever in your life enter a pool by the stairs. I'm afraid of doing this one because I believe I'm going to get in a little bit of trouble. But I have to teach you, young man. I have to teach you, young man. But before we do that, I want you to hit that like button. Subscribe to your boy, Neil Legend, because I'm helping you out with these videos. So please help me out a little bit. But friends, let's go ahead and get into it. So, never walk into a pool. Never take the stairs when you get inside a pool. Why? Why you gotta teach your son that? Why every father need to teach your son that? Well, this is why I said I believe that I'm gonna get into a little bit of trouble because you're speaking about your son. But for me, when I break this down, and I just want to say this, I want to set the stand. I want to say that I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but when I hear this, this is exactly what I think of. You may get something totally different, but this is what I think of. I think of my son is going to be older one day. I think he's going to be 16, 17 years old. I think he's going to be in his 20s. I think he's going to be in his 30s. And I think my son is going to like women. I think my son is going to want a girlfriend. I believe my son is going to want to get married at one point in time in his life. Neil Legend, what you saying? This is what I'm saying. A woman don't know exactly what they want in a man, but it's something in them that goes after a bad boy. And if you say I'm lying, you're lying to yourself. It's something about a woman that I figured out. A woman love a bad boy. Well, I'm not following you. What's not taking the stairs into the pool have to do with being a bad boy? Well, let me tell you what jumping in the pool have to do with being a bad boy. So first, you got to understand that that's you breaking the rules. And women love a man that breaks the rules. Also, I want you to understand that he's not afraid. Like, that's showing a woman that he is not afraid of danger and getting in trouble. That's also showing a woman that he's cool. He's cool. That's also showing a woman that he can take the lead because he led himself to do that reckless act. But it's also showing a woman that he's a rule breaker. He's a bad boy. He is masculine. A woman loves a masculine man. Peep this. Use your mind. Let's be honest about this. What is masculine about a man, a masculine man, walking into the pool step by step, holding his hand on the rail? Think about that. Don't try to answer me right now. Don't try to say, oh, Neil Legend, you're wrong. Think about that. And all the women that's watching this, all the women that's teaching your sons right now, do you want that man that's walking in by the stairs? Or do you want that man that's cannonball? Which man do you want? I give you a couple of seconds to think of it. My point exactly. You want that man that's going to cannonball for some reason. It screams out danger. It screams out breaking the rules. But you feel something about that. That guy that's walking in by the stairs, he's a nice guy. He's a great guy. But we all know that nice guys finish last. And women, you cannot say that that is not true. You don't want that guy that's stepping in through the stairs. You want that guy that's cannonball. That's the type of guy that you want. So fathers, one thing that you have to teach your son for the future, this is not going to worry. So fathers, one thing you have to teach your son for the future, this is not going to matter when he's 7 or 8. This is going to matter when he's 17 and when he's 20. You want to know why? Because the things that you do for your son when he's 7 or 8 is going to carry on into his adolescence, into his adult year. And this is, and if he learned cannonball then, he's going to be a risk taker, which can be great if utilized right. He can be a leader. He will be masculine. But I'm going to be honest, if you pepper your son up, if you say you need to walk in and stuff, and you never really let him do what young men do, like we get in trouble. We are rambunctious. We are mischievous. We get in trouble at a young age. Like, we do everything under the sun. And if you don't let that young man do that at a young age, he's going to suppress that, and he's going to be something that he's not. And fathers, I'm going to be honest, you may not like the way that your son might turn out. And I'm not speaking from experience, but I'm speaking from experience of seeing friends that have raised their kids in a way that they said, Neil, where did I go wrong? Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for this one, guys. But that's it. That's really it, guys. I hope you learned something from it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. You can leave all your hate, all your love in the comments below, or you can send it to lettheconversationbegin@gmail.com. Guys, the next one, I have a great one for you. And this one is going to be a little out the box. I'm trying to teach our young men, I'm trying to teach our sons that the man that's grilling at a cookout, that's the closest thing to a king. You want to see how I break that down? Come back here next week. And I promise you, stick with me, I stick with you. Peace.